All the hits are on Z100. We're doing a Z-Lounge of Paramore. Z-Lounge people who are feeding their face. Make some noise. Come on. Nice. Hello and welcome to Planet Hollywood, New York City. How are things, guys?
They're great. We're just waking up. You know, we headed straight over here.
What time did you wake up?
I don't know, 10:30.
What time did you go to bed?
3.
What was consumed before you went to sleep?
Water.
Oh, fantastic.
Card
Good answer.
number
Good
is
answer.
1, 5.
We've got Haley, Zach, Josh, Jeremy, and I believe Taylor's here too, helping out today. Welcome, guys. There's so much that's going on with Paramore. I'm going to get right to the good stuff. About 3-4 months ago, there was a ton of Paramore drama, and it was freaking me out. What caused this? Where did the rumors come from? That there was, like, infighting within the band? What happened, Haley? I think it's because people kept addressing you first in the interviews, is what I read. That there was too much attention on you. Is that true?
I think that was just part of the whole rumor mill. I think it's easy for people to point at that, you know, to say that's where everything stemmed from. But honestly, like, that's been going on since day one, and we've kind of just always dealt with it. And I think if it bothers anyone, it bothered me. More than it did the guys. So I don't know. I mean, we're just, you know, at a certain point you get tired because we're people, and like you know, this is what we love to do. But at some point, if you overwhelm yourself with it, it becomes just like any other job. And so we needed to take a break. We needed to go home and remember that we're just normal people. We're not always Paramore.
How long was that break for?
Was it like a month or something?
Yeah, just a month.
Yeah. And you guys came back and you're good and resumed the tour, the Riot Tour.
Yes.
Going through when, September?
Yeah, well, I guess it's the first week of September.
Mm-hmm. And you've just been touring before that. You guys met in high school, right?
We did.
Yeah.
Zach wasn't even in high school.
I've never been to high school. Yeah.
Zach, you skipped it?
Skipping isn't what I like to say I did.
Did you learn, like, diesel mechanics or anything fun? Did you learn a trade?
I overthought it. Like, I was too smart.
Really?
He was too smart for high school.
Zach, 8 times 8 is what? What is 8 times 8, Zach?
I don't know. It's a great question.
Yeah.
Why don't you answer it, Mr. Smarty?
64, dude. Well, good.
Ask me how to play a song, and I'll ask you that one too.
I can't. I'll ruin everything. It'll be a mess. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that music's your strong point, man. I'm happy about that.
Not really, but
wonderful.
eating is. And I was on my way to the buffet before we did this interview.
Oh,
there'll be plenty of time for Captain Crunch Stick. The minute we get done, I swear to God, it'll happen that way.
Okay.
Riot's been out for over a year now, and it's got a lot of longevity. It reminds me of No Doubt's Tragic Kingdom that was out for like 3 years, and singles just kept popping off of it.
Yeah, we I don't know. I didn't think the record would last this long, to be honest. No band gets to put out a third single these days. We're just really lucky. I'm really stoked for That's What You Get. It seems to be doing pretty good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A lot of people love the revenge factor because that applies to so many things in people's lives. Like, my boyfriend sucks. That's what you get. My mom kicked me out at age 15. That's what you get. There's so many different reasons.
That's awful.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's exactly why we wrote the song.
Yeah.
What was the reason behind that song?
It's actually a song. I'm actually talking to myself a little bit. It's sort of about when you make decisions on impulse based on emotion and you get burned by it. And I'm the kind of person that does that a lot. I like to, you know, I can be really passionate about things, and I think it's not just me. Like all 5 of us, like, we're just really passionate people, and we've been burned by just our emotions kind of getting the best of us sometimes. And I think anyone can be in that situation. So the song, like, I think everyone can relate to it. And I'm saying that's what you get when you let your heart win over your brain.
Happens many times.
Yes.
Is that what we're going to hear right now on Z100?
Yes, let's do this.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
This song is called That's What You Get. Feel free to sing as loudly as you please. We like that. Hi. No, sir. Now I don't want to be the blame. Not anymore. It's your turn. So take a seat. We're settling the final score. And why do we like to hurt so much? I can't decide. 'Cause you have made it harder just to go on. And why all the possibilities? Well, I was wrong. what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa, now that's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa, I drowned out all my sense with the sound of its beating. And that's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa, you guys sound awesome. Keep that up. I wonder, now how am I supposed to feel when you're not here? 'Cause I burned every bridge I ever built when you were here. I still try holding on to silly things I never learn. Oh, why? All the possibilities, well, I'm sure you've heard. And that's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa, now that's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa, I drowned out all my sense with the sound of its beating. And that's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa, now pain, make your way to me, and I'll always be just so inviting. Well, if I ever start to think straight, this art will start right in me. Let's start, hey! Do we like to hurt so much? Why do we like to hurt so much? That's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa, that's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa, that's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa, now I can't trust myself with anything but this. And that's what you get when you let your heart win.
Just come right in the chorus, though.
All right, let's do this. Well, I got a lot to say to you. I notice your eyes are always glued to me. You're keeping them here, and it makes no sense at all. Taped over your mouth, scribbled out the truth with their lies. It makes no sense at all. They taped over your mouth, scribbled out the truth with their lies. What makes no sense at all. Nothing compares to a quiet evening alone, just a one, two. I was just counting on that never happens. I guess I'm dreaming again. Let's be more than all right. If you wanna play it like a game, well, come on, let's play. 'Cause I'd rather waste my life pretending than have to forget you for one whole minute. They taped over your mouth, scribbled out the truth with their lies, you little spies. They taped over your mouth, scribbled out the truth with their lies, you little spies. Crush, crush. nothing compares to a quiet evening alone. Just a 1, 2 of us who's counting on that never happens. I'm dreaming again. Let's be more than this now.
Rock and roll, baby, don't you know that we're all alone now? I need something to sing about. Rock and roll, baby, don't you know that we're all alone now? I need something to sing about. Rock and roll, baby, don't you know, baby, we're all alone now? Give me something to sing about.
Nothing compares to a quiet evening alone. Just a 1, 2 of us who counting on that never happens. I guess I'm dreaming again. Let's be more than. No, nothing compares to a quiet evening alone. Just a 1, 2 of us who's counting on that never happens. I guess I'm dreaming again. Oh, more than this. Oh, so we got one more song for you. I bet you don't know what it is. There's no possible way you have any clue. So let's do this. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Thanks for coming out to hang with us. Ready? Thank you. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Woo! I'm in the business of misery, let's take it from the top. She's got a body like an hourglass, it's ticking like a clock. It's a matter of time before we all run out. When I thought he was mine, she caught it. I waited 8 long months, she finally set him free. I told him I couldn't lie, he was the only one for me. 2 weeks and we had caught on fire. She got it out for me, but I wear the biggest smile. Whoa, I never meant to break, but I got him where I want him now. Whoa, it was never my intention to break. I'm stealing all away from you now. But God, does it feel so good? 'Cause I got him where I want him now. Well, if you could, then you know you would. It just feels so good. The second chances, they don't ever matter. People never change. Once a whore, you're nothing more. I'm sorry, that'll never change. And about forgiveness, we're both supposed to have exchange. I'm sorry, New York, but I passed it up. Now look this way. There's a million other girls that do it just like you, looking as innocent as possible to get to. They want it what they like. It's easy if you do it right. Well, I refuse. You want New York? Whoa, I never meant to break, but I got him where I want him now. Whoa, it was never my intention to break. They're stealing all away from you now. But God, does it feel so good? 'Cause I got him where I want him right now. But if you could, then you know you would. 'Cause God, it just feels so. It just feels so good. Now I've watched his wildest dreams come true, and not one of them involving you. Just watch my wildest dreams come true, not one of them. Hey, Josh! To break, but I got him where I want him now. Oh, it was never my intention to break. Stealing all away from you now. But God, does it feel so good? 'Cause I got him where I want him now. Well, if you could, then you know you would. 'Cause God, it just feels so. Yeah. It just feels so good. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
You know him, you love him, and we got him. Paramore, the powerhouse punk band, hit up Planet Hollywood in Times Square for a special Z100 Z-Lounge performance for dozens of hardcore Lucky fans. Listen, you guys are super Paramore fans?
Oh, definitely. I go to all the concerts I possibly can with them. I paid almost $1,000 to see them today.
$1,000. That is dedication.
They're just amazing and great music and great fashion too. Yeah, great fashion. We love fashion. Love them.
She looks so much like, I just can't say. She's like awesome.
Has it sit in yet that you have all these fans and you have such a huge following?
I mean, I'm still surprised every day when we show up to a venue and there's like a line of kids, you know, and they say they've been waiting since like 6 in the morning or something like that. It still surprises us and it makes us really excited.
The other day I was thinking, like, we were driving up to San Diego and there was all these kids like camping out. I'm like, man, that's what I would do for bands that I love like so much, but I would never do that for a band like us. But then like I started to think about it and it's like kids feel the same way about our band that I do about Radiohead, or you know.
The band has been on the road for the past couple of months, trekking it through North America on their first headlining tour, The Final Riot. They'll hit the Big Apple at the end of August. You guys been on the road for past couple of months now. What have you been doing for fun on the road to keep yourself occupied?
Movies, yeah. We saw Pineapple Express last night, and that was amazing. Movies, I think movies are a great way, like, just kind of get away for a second. Like, me and the guys, we love going to movies and going out to like nice dinners together and stuff. That's always fun. I'm thinking we really need an amusement park pretty soon. I mean, we haven't done one of those in a while.
So what happens after the tour? Are you guys gonna go back into the studio and give us more new Paramore?
That's right.
Yeah, we have some stuff. I mean, it's a slow process. It's mainly music right now, but it sounded really cool. A lot different than, you know, the last record.
The record Riot, probably my favorite record from 2007. You guys are awesome. You guys make those days at the gym so much more easier.
A lot of people tell us that. It's so funny.
We need to start
It's hilarious.
writing more gym music.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just pump you up.
In Times Square, I'm Andrew Ramos, CW11.com.